Hello, friends. Welcome to another Tuesday Night Live. Tonight we are going to try something new and different. This is what I am calling super sketches. So we're going to make a quick and handmade card from a card sketch. We're going to talk about card sketches, and I have some information on how you can get even more card sketch ideas. So I'm really excited for tonight. Plus, I have new stamps to play with, which I always love that. So if you are here and joining me live, leave me a comment. Let me know if you are stamping along with me. If you're watching the replay, special welcome. I love that y'all come later to watch the replay. So let me know if you're stamping along with the replay. What's great about the replay is you can always start and stop the video as many times as you need to. So really awesome that way too. If you have never met me before, I am Heidi with Onigo Stamping. I'm going to help you reconnect with your inner artist using stamps, ink, and paper to create beautiful handmade cards and gifts. And I cannot wait to get started because this is such a fun one. So I'm going to go ahead and make my workspace look just a little bit bigger. Hello, Jill and Fonda and Kathy and Karen. Karen watching from Florida. I hope you are doing all right. I hope everyone in Florida is doing all right. I think the storm should be hitting about now. I haven't had the TV on, but when I looked earlier, looked like Wednesday night was when things were happening. Wednesday night. Wait, Wednesday is tomorrow. I'm so confused about what day it is. Have you heard I was on vacation? All right, so here is my card sketch. Now, I love Karen hunkering down, making landfall tomorrow night. All right, so you have another day. All right, hunker down. Whew. I hope it goes well and you get through it. All right. All right, so when I make card sketches, I like to use our grid paper when I start out because it has all the measurements on there and it has lines, so I just draw it. So here is my card sketch that I drew. You can see we have a circle on here. We have the base and then a piece that is 3 inches by 4¼ inches. Now, if you want, another thing you can do is you can turn this kind of into a template so that you have it to kind of play with. So what I did is I cut this out of some gray paper. This isn't my card. This would, yeah, I don't know. There could be reasons you might have an all gray card. I'm not going to say no. But this is just a little template that I have. And I'm just going to go ahead and glue that together. And I'm going to grab a piece of white and I'm going to punch out a circle. So I'm just going to use my 2-inch circle punch that out. And then this can go right on the front too. And this will just kind of create a little template for me. I could keep these. I could get a little like card box and keep them. And you could write the dimensions on the back if you wanted to. But there you go. There's a little template. And this can kind of be helpful once you go from the sketch to be able to twist it and turn it and see what it is going to look like different directions, because you can always use a card sketch or a card template in different directions. So this is what the basics of what we're going to make tonight. So if you have prepped supplies, you can pull those out. And I have a card base. So this is 8.5 by 5.5. I'm using Pool Party. And then for my layer on here, I'm using a piece of Lost Lagoon. This is 3 inches by 4¼ And I'm using this new Umbrella Days stamp set, which is so darn cute. I think it's adorable. It's got a woman with an umbrella and what looks like a little kid in an umbrella and a dog. And I found out that the dyes, there is like a dye to cut a raincoat for the dog. It's so super, super cute. This is going to be coming out in November as part of the November online exclusives. They're releasing a bunch of new stamps. And it's there's so much good stuff coming, let me tell you. And I have more samples with some of the other sets too. If you're a demonstrator, you can pre-order this. If you want to get your hands on this new stuff now and you don't want to wait, then I highly recommend that you join Stampin' Up. Whether you just want to, save some money and get a really great deal, or you want to share stamping with your friends, because, like I said, it is a great deal. In October, they've made it even better. You get to choose $155, not 150, 150, $155. I think it's 55. Yes, $155 worth of product for only $99. You get free shipping, and you could choose some of these pre-order items too. It just is, it's a great deal. And then you get a 20% discount on top of like all your other orders. So I just can't say enough. You know, there's no strings to it. All right, I'm pulling out my Lost Lagoon ink, and I'm going to use this raindrop stamp. We're going to try this out. I have not tried these stamps out, so we'll see what this looks like. But I'm going to stamp, hopefully, some raindrops on here. Trying to get them straight-ish. And I just, oh, they're so cute. So adorable. So you could stamp this. I'm going to show you some other samples too that I used designer series paper on this. You could emboss this layer instead. So kind of do whatever you want with it. But I decided I'm going to stamp this one, and I stamped it with little raindrops. Hello, Catherine, and Teresa. So glad you guys are here. All right. So then this, just like our template that we made, I'm going to fold my 8.5 by 5.5 inch piece in half. And I'm going to adhere my Lost Lagoon to the front of this. So I'm just using a little bit of green glue on there. I'm going to pop this right here. There we go. Super fun. And then let's punch out another circle. So just punching out another 2-inch circle. You can use any size that you wanted. I'm going to use 2-inch. And I want to stamp the sentiment on here. I'm going to use Lost Lagoon and stamp my sentiment. And the sentiment says, "You are the umbrella to my rainy days." Oh, that's so sweet. You are the umbrella to my rainy days. Oh, adorable. Adorable. Just for the dog's raincoat, right? Like I opened up the dies and I was like, what is this die? Like, you know, you get some of those dies sometimes and you're just kind of stumped. And the more I looked at it, at least I'm pretty sure. I have not tried it yet. Maybe we'll try it on this card. But I was like, I think this is a raincoat for the dog. Which is too much fun. All right, so here's our basic card. Let's step this up just a little bit. Really basic card. I'm going to pull out some stamps. Let's see. I was thinking maybe this person, but yeah, I think they'll fit. All right. Here's this person. I haven't mounted the stamp yet, so let's mount the stamp. I haven't done that in a while with y'all. This is a red rubber stamp. So they do come with labels, and I know not everyone likes the labels. I personally like to use the labels. So what I like to do is I pull the label off the sheet, and then I take it. See if this is big enough. And I adhere it to my clear block, and I squish it down good. And then I peel the sticker off because it has sticky on both sides. All right, so we're going to peel off the backing. Both of those pieces, and then you peel the backing off the stamp as well. And you can, some people don't put the stickers on. They just adhere this right to their stamp, to their blocks, and it works fine. I like the stickers on them. So I put the stickers on. So now my sticker is under here. It's down underneath. And I'm just going to take this and line up the edges and push it down, and that puts my sticker on. When you go to take this off, you do want to be very careful. Get a fingernail under there because that sticker is really sticky, especially at the beginning. And you could, if you just like pulled on the red rubber, you could potentially tear the foam. So just a little tip for you. All right, I'm going to pull out my Memento ink pad and ink this up. And like I said, I have lots and lots of samples for you tonight, and we're going to talk about how you can get more card sketches. So, all right, so we're going to stamp that person there. And then I feel like I want to bring in some of the other color, but also I just like yellow. Maybe we'll just do them in yellow. All right. The boots have to be yellow. I just feel like, I don't know, rain boots need to be yellow. So I'm just using my Daffodil Delight and color this in. And color in his jacket or her jacket. Could be a little girl. So the downloadable, what do I want to say? The downloadable project sheet for this card sketch is going to be in my email tomorrow. So if you're not already on my email list, you might want to just jump over and get on my email list. The link is in the description to the video. And that way you'll get my email tomorrow that will have this downloadable project sheet with all the measurements and things on it. And it will also have the downloadable project sheet from last week's Fun Fold. So I always send them out for 2 weeks, just so you have a chance to get them. I'm going to make his pants Lost Lagoon. We're going to pretend that they have pants. I couldn't decide, like, is this legs or pants? But then it looks like there's little creases and things. So let's go with pants. And I think I'm going to make the umbrella Lost. I'm going to make it like a striped umbrella. Or a, I don't know, a section. What do you call that? I guess it's not really striped. So, or green. Okay, yeah. Green rain boots? Maybe so. Is anyone stamping along with me tonight? I hope that you take this and you make a card with it. When I get done being live tonight, I am going to run over to my Facebook group and I'm going to post a picture of my cards, of some of my sample cards. And I hope that if you use this template to make a card, that you will come over there and share a picture of your card in the comments, so we can all see it. So we can get all different ideas of how to use this template. All right, so I'm putting Lost Lagoon on this little kid. I'm just going to bring this in a little bit from the side. Bring this one in. And then I think I'm going to do Pool Party on here too. This is a brand new stamp set, Lisa. It is coming out in November. But demonstrators get to pre-order it right now. It's such a cute one. But you can use this template to make with any stamps or paper, right? So it's just a template to unleash your creativity and make all sorts of cards with it. All right, so I added some Pool Party there. And I'm going to add in some dark on here around the edges. I got to color in their hands too. I'm just coming over this with the light again, just to pull in some of that darker color. So it's just kind of light in the middle. There we go. And I'm just going to we're going to grab whatever natural tones marker comes out. And that's what these person's hands are going to be. There we go. Oh, that's so cute. Let's cut that out. Should we cut that out? All right, I'm going to grab, you know what? I'm going to grab my little mini machine, which is on the floor. So let me grab my mini machine. There it is. Open this up. Isn't that cute, Priscilla? So cute. I'm going to grab my little mini plates. Try to get the right ones. There we go. A number 1. Another number 2. Here it is, my number 2. Then we'll put in my little person here, and I'm going to die cut this. So let me find the dies. Here's the Umbrella Days dies. And this one right here, this is what I think is the little raincoat for the dog. I'm going to cut this out just to find out. We'll lay it on the stamp. Even though I'm not stamping that, we're going to check it out. So we'll put this over our little kid with their rain umbrella. Oh, so cute. So cute. And I'm going to grab, I'm running out of space on my desk. It's kind of chaos over here. I'm going to grab a sticky and just stick that down. And run this through. So again, when I'm using this mini machine, I've pushed the white plate forward, and then the second plate is in, and then the top plate is out again to make kind of a C. And I'm going to roll that through. All right. It looks like my mom says hi. Hi, Mom. My sisters and my mom are all together, and I'm sure that the three of them are just like heckling me as they watch, because I know them. All right. There we go. Oh, so adorable. And I think what I want to do, let's see, I probably should have waited to put down my sentiment. You might have to pull the sentiment up. We'll pull the sentiment up. It's on with Stampin' Dimensionals. We can pull it up. Maybe. We can make it happen. Oh, come here. All right. There we go. Just pull those off. Doing a little, change-a-roo. Do y'all do that? Do you put things down and then you're like, no, I wanted that someplace else, and then pull it up and put it back together again? So, all right, we're going to put this more up here. And then I think what I want to do is have more space for this little kiddo. So there we go. All right, let's look at this little raincoat for the dog, because I want to see if that's what it is. So here it is. And I cut it out of white. I probably should have pulled out another piece, but there it is. And here's the little dog. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a little raincoat for the dog. Too fun. I'm going to have to make a card with that. All right. So here's this. Let's put this on. Try this again. Take two. So pull off the dimensionals. Now, starting in the month of October, and if you have already ordered from me, you might have already gotten this, but starting in October, I am sending out tutorials, well, a bundle of tutorials and sketches with each $50 order. So when you place a $50 order through me, you're going to get a PDF, and it's going to have 3 different card sketches in it with all the dimensions, and then it has 4 card tutorials to go with those sketches. So really excited about this. I worked with 2 other fabulous demos to put this together, and I think it's just awesome. There we go. Let's see. We need something. We need some gems or something on here. Let's see what we got. No. Oh, let's do these. I pulled out the rainbow adhesive back gems. Hello, Vicky in Arizona. Brenda, you like it? Thank you. I'm so glad. Karen, you need it? Yeah, right? That little dog jacket is just, it's so cute. All right, I'm going to use my take your pick tool. I like to use the putty end and kind of do this with a sliding motion. Maybe I'll put yellow ones on here. That might help accent the yellow just a little bit. I was thinking blue because the pool party would be like raindrops, but I'm thinking maybe the yellow helps bring out the yellow in the coat. I don't know. There we go, though. We're going with that. Again, I did not pre-make this. I have samples that I did pre-make and made sure that they came out. Your hounds have raincoats and will not go out in the rain without them. Oh, that's so adorable. So there we go. There's our little kid sitting in the rain. He says, "You are the umbrella to my rainy days." So sweet. So sweet. All right, let me show you the other samples I have with this template. So here's our template. The first one I'm going to show you, I turned it this way. Check this out. This is using the new, what is it called? Hearts of Elegance stamp set and dies, which has really great Valentine's greetings. And then the dies are a whole bunch of really cool hearts. And the new Marbled Hearts paper. Again, this is coming out in November. So sweet. But you can see, and here, instead of using a circle, I use those hearts instead. So much fun. All right. And then the next one, let me see. It's kind of like it's turned this way almost. But there we go. This is using the new Utterly Amazing stamp set and the Utterly Adorable paper, which is utterly adorable. So it says, "You're utterly amazing." And here I use pattern paper. So I put pattern paper over the whole card front. And then my extra piece is pattern paper as well. And then I added the circle with our little otter on there too. So super easy and fun. You can see how I did that. And then with this one, this is like the basic sketch that we did the first time. I just made this yellow piece just a little bit bigger. So this is crushed curry, and I think this is 4 inches by 4 1/4, but it's the same basic sketch. For this, I used Enjoying the Little Things stamp set, and I stamped on the cardstock behind it on the crushed curry, and then stamped that sentiment on there. I need to make some more cards with this stamp set because it's a really cool one. All right, so let me show you. First of all, let's talk about these tutorials that you can get. I have more samples, so don't go anywhere. So this is the downloadable free project sheet that you can download. I send these out in every Wednesday's email. You can download them and save them, or you can print them. I did leave space on the side, so you could 3-hole punch them and keep them all and use them in a binder to just, flip through and see them. Now, when you place at least a $50 order through me in the month, you are going to get my Creativity Made Simple Volume 1 card making templates. In here are 3 more card sketches. And for each one, what we did is that we made an easy card and a stepped up card. And all of these templates use the Market Goodness and the Happiest Day stamp sets. So you can see here's the Market Goodness. I'm going to show you. And it has all the measurements and everything on there. It has any instructions you might need. It has all the supplies we used. And we also used the Happiest Day and made a simple and a stepped up. And I'm going to show you these cards right here. Then in the back, what's really cool, there is these, like you can cut these out and put them on the back of your template. So if you make like templates like this and you want to keep the measurements with it, you can cut this out and put this on the back of here for these ones that are in this. So let me show you what we got. Here's the Happiest Day one. And here is with these strips of paper. So cute. I used the Country Woods pattern paper with the Happiest Day stamp set. So very simple. This is the simple one. Okay. And it has a little matching envelope with just the pattern paper on there. And you can see thinking of you today and every day on the inside. So very sweet. And then I took it and I stepped it up a little bit. And for this one, I actually stamped on the pieces of cardstock to make them kind of into my own pattern paper. And then I added my little dragonfly on here, some twine. I added some extra layers, just kind of, stepped it up a little bit. So, and then inside I stamped some dragonflies, and I do have a little coordinating envelope to go with that one too. So then we also used the Market Goodness. So here's the Market Goodness with that paper. And here you can see I stamped just a sentiment on my circle there. And it has a coordinating envelope. Super cute. And then I stepped it up by actually fussy cutting out these flowers and die cutting the basket. This is from the pattern paper, and just added some more twine and a simple sentiment and stuff. But you can see instead of having the circle, I have come in with that basket of flowers. So that's how you can kind of take the template There's a matching envelope with that too. You can take the templates and then just step them up and make them look even, fancier and everything. So when you order at least $50 in the month, you're going to get this. I don't know where the beginning went. Here it is. You're going to get this Creativity Made Simple Volume 1 card making templates. There are 3 card templates in here and 4 card tutorials for each template. That means you get 12 card tutorials showing you how to make all of these cards. So really cool stuff. All right. I feel like I've talked enough. I feel like I've just been talking and talking and talking. I'm going to go back to the card I made tonight because that was so cute. I want to bring that back in. There we go. Yeah, so that's it for tonight. Like I said, I'm going to go over to my Facebook group. I'm going to post a picture of some of the other cards I shared with you tonight in the Facebook group. If you make a card using this template, I really hope that you come over there and add it as a comment to my post so that we can see all sorts of different ideas of how you can take this very simple card sketch and use it with your own stamps and paper. So other than that, I will be live again on Thursday. I'm going to be sharing a bundle or something. I have no idea yet which one. I was on vacation this weekend. I'm a little bit behind on things, but I know it's going to be amazing. So I can't wait to dive in and play with things. I will see you all on Thursday. Have a fabulous evening.